So there is snow in the forecast today, so I figured I would review my scent of the day. Takes me back to my Italian roots.
I finally found what I'm missing, and now you got all my attention. Driving me wild, got me wishing that you were all mine. You're irresistible, so refreshing. You're irresistible, tell the essence. I can feel your energy all over me. Close my eyes and I breathe in. You're irresistible.
Welcome back to Carolina Fragrance Reviews. I'm your host Cam. Make sure that you're subscribed, activate that notifications bell, and follow us on Instagram at cam.byrd. So yes, there is snow in the forecast.
Oh my God, snow! No!
There's snow in the forecast for Fayetteville, North Carolina, if you can actually believe that. And I don't know if I believe it or not because I have like 3 different sources. Alexa in there says there is not any snow in the forecast. And then I can go to one TV station and they'll say it's gonna be 3 to 6 inches, and I can go to another one and it's gonna say that it's not gonna do anything. So that's how it is in North Carolina, but I'm prepared. I'm so prepared. I have Nasomatto's Pardon, or Pardon Me. That was my thing back in the day, Incubus. My God, I love that band. But let's just talk about the juice, even though, you know, those nostalgic memories of Incubus are just rattling in my head while I hold this. I did mention this fragrance a little while back. It was around Christmas time, talking about what an attention-grabbing fragrance that Pardon is. And I've heard it pronounced both ways. I think it's Pardon, but it is what it is. Everybody pronounces things differently. This fragrance is absolutely exactly that, an attention-grabbing, fantastic fragrance for cold weather. Now, it can also be easily worn in the fall and on a cool night in the spring. This is actually the type of fragrance that I love to wear. So when you have a fragrance that you personally love to wear and it's attention-grabbing and a compliment monster, winning. The words that come to mind when I describe this fragrance is woody, masculine, sexy, modern, and elegant. Whether you're familiar with Nasomatto or not, it is an Italian company, so yeah, it really screams to my Italian roots. My mother was like full-blooded Italian, and like actually my great-grandparents actually came in to the harbor in New York from Italy. So when I get to hold on to something that, you know, just holds on to my heritage like that, it's awesome. So about this fragrance, on the top, you're gonna get some beautiful magnolia. Oh man, that just smells so good. And then you have some sweetened oud where they use some dark chocolate or cacao to sweeten that oud. There's also some cinnamon in there, tonka bean, and sandalwood. Now, as you saw, that atomizer is unbelievable. This is definitely my favorite atomizer out of any fragrances that I own. These do come in 30 ml bottles. They are extract, so it is beastly. On performance, you're gonna get 10 hours. And like I said, this is an extract, so I would not go like crazy with the atomizer. On this one for me, since you get a real solid spray, I would do like one here, and one here. Now, spring is not all that far away from us. So I actually would definitely still wear this fragrance in the spring. I would just go much lighter with the application. With the way the trigger is on this, you could actually do like a half spray as opposed to the full spray that these Nasomattos offer. Without question, for my personal taste, this is a 3-season fragrance, fall, winter, and spring. But as far as spring goes, it would be more like a cool spring evening. Nasomatto has several fragrances that I love, but my top 4 are easily this, Duro, Black Afgano, and of course, you know my baby, Baraonda. But there are several more. If you have not had a chance to check out Nasomatto, you definitely want to check those out and make sure that Pardon is on that list. Let's go over the notes. Pardon was released in 2011. The notes are magnolia, dark chocolate, tonka bean, cinnamon, oud, and sandalwood. Now, other than it being a 3-season fragrance for me, I find this fragrance to be elegant. So it would definitely be a fragrance that you would wear in a dressed up situation. Even though this does have oud in it, it still could easily be pulled off for date night. Women absolutely are just attracted to this fragrance for some reason. Of course, you do have to be careful with application. If you did wear this on date night, I would go lighter on the application. Maybe just like a half mist on your neck would probably more than suffice. This is a very strong fragrance. You could also wear it in casual situations. I'm not so sure it would be like your everyday run-of-the-mill office fragrance. First of all, these are not all that cheap. I was able to cop this one for like $100. You can find deals on them if you look like on eBay or whatever. But for me, this is just such a nice fragrance. It wouldn't be like your everyday wear type fragrance. And depending on what type of job you have now, if you're like a CEO or you get to walk around with some clout or whatever, yeah, this is definitely a type of fragrance that you would wear. But definitely more of like a black tie, dressed up, dressed to impress, just, alpha male situation where you're just walking in like a boss. Pardon has got you covered. Now, as far as if we're gonna get that snow or not, I have no idea. We live right beside Interstate 95. Some things I don't like to get in conversations with people about is religion, politics, and global warming. But I do believe that there is something to do with the I-95 corridor because I've actually driven on one side of the bridge and there be snow and not on the other side. Tornadoes have went directly down I-95. So I don't know if it has anything to do with emissions, global warming, vehicles, whatever, I don't know. So will we get that snow? I don't know. But I'll be smelling like $1 million either way with my SOTD. Until next time, be disruptive, wear what you want, when you want, have fun. Make sure you subscribe to Carolina Fragrance Reviews, activate that notifications bell, smash that like button, leave us some comments down below. We'll see you next time on Carolina Fragrance Reviews.